guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I am here to talk about something that is a little personal for me, and that is the perks and the benefits of being a loner. Now personally, I have been a loner for a majority of my life. I've just always been that. I've just always been very introverted and very, to myself. Admittedly, there were actually a couple years where when asked when I was a little girl, who are your best friends or who are the people you hang out the most with, my answer would be my mom and my Shih Tzu, Cookie. I know. Sad, but that's just, who I was. So I am here to make this video to bring to light the benefits of being a loner, just because, I feel like nowadays we are so in a culture where people with lots of friends and lots of people are looked highly upon as being people that are desirable, which isn't necessarily, the case. There are many benefits of being a loner. Like, for one of the benefits that I saw the most of, looking back, of being that loner child, always by myself on the playground at recess, is you learn to be an independent person and you learn to be less reliable on other people. For instance, when I was younger, I learned that happiness does not depend on other people. Happiness depends on myself. So I remember there would be times when I wanted to go out for ice cream really, really bad. Like, it was a really hot summer day. And back in the day, I would miss out on those opportunities because I would constantly, think that, I had to be with somebody to go for ice cream or, to go play at the playground, but like through the years I've learned that I am not going to stop living my life just because somebody else doesn't want to be a part of my life with me to share those moments. So I've learned, if I want to go and get ice cream, I'm going to go get ice cream by myself. If I want to go shopping and nobody wants to go shopping with me, that's fine. I'm going to go by myself and I'm going to have a great time. Which leads to my other point. Being a loner, you learn how to have fun with yourself and you learn to entertain yourself. You learn that you don't need to have people to have fun. Of course, having people is wonderful. You get to laugh with each other, but you learn that you can do it by yourself. You don't need other people to do that for you. And you learn also more about who you are. You get greater depth in explaining who you are as a person, and you get to know yourself better because, by having that alone time and having that experience to really, really explore the world and explore your interests, you really get, a better feel as to, I enjoy doing this by myself. Not I enjoy doing this, but only with these other people. So you get a better, stronger definition as to who you are as a person. So one thing I've definitely noticed with being a loner is that I've definitely realized that I am more creative when I'm by myself, because it allows me the experience to have all of my thoughts and all of my feelings and all of my ideas swirl around my brain, and just get them firing off, and the thing about being a loner for me, and the reason why I think I'm more creative, is I can think those things and have those ideas without that self-conscious, feeling of judgment, what if these people think that my ideas are stupid? What if, they don't like these colors? What if they don't like me because this is what I want to do, So being a loner is great in that aspect, in that it allows you to think freely, and it allows you to, go through life and to have those creative moments of the day where you can just be you. Like, you can just be you, and you don't need other people's approval. Being a loner isn't all that bad. In fact, you know, being a loner allows you that time to be selfish. It allows you to do the things that you want to do. You can go out for dinner and order the things that you want to order and not have to worry if that friend will like what you order, without judgment. You can eat without judgment. You can wear clothes and not have to worry about if people are going to think that you're dressing weird, or you know, you can go to the movies and you don't have to worry about somebody, you know, sitting next to you and not liking that movie, you know? Like, you can just go to the movies that you want to go to, and you can go and do the things that you want to go with. There is no strings attached and no judgment, which I think is incredibly powerful and a wonderful aspect of being a loner that I think needs to be cherished and appreciated more than, you know, having 1,000 friends. Because I know people with 1,000 friends, well, not literally 1,000 friends, but many friends, and at the end of the day, like, it just becomes overwhelming, and really, like, I don't think they can have those intimate conversations with every single one of their friends. And I mean, I don't really think that, like, having that many friends really allows you to explore who you are. I mean, yes, of course, having lots of friends is great, but I mean, what's also important as having friends is really knowing and experiencing who you are as a person. Yeah. So if you are feeling, you know, really ashamed of, you know, not having very many friends, or like looking at all those other people at the mall or at the movies or at the club, and they have so many friends, and you know, are pondering why, you know, you're in that position of not being able to have those big social groups, I want you to know that you have an incredible gift, that you should be thankful that you have this wonderful way of, like, of having the experience of really getting to know yourself. Because a lot of people, they may have thousands of friends, but they don't know who they are with the same amount of depth as somebody who lives as a loner. And I want you to know that you are not, you may be a loner, but you are not alone. There are so many other people out there who are loners just like you, and I am a loner, and I love being a loner. If that's any consolation, I love being a loner. I don't have lots of friends. In fact, there were many years where nobody would hang out with me. I would just sit on the playground and read a book, or sometimes I would just go home and I would cry because not a single person would want to hang out with me. You are not alone, and you are beautiful, and you are strong, and you will do amazing things in this world. I know you will. Okay. Now, there is something I want to make clear. There is a difference between being a loner and being lonely. Now, one of the things I think about that distinguishes a loner from being lonely is when you're a loner, you appreciate and you cherish your alone time, but you still know that you have people there for you if you want to talk or if you want to hang out with, but you still really appreciate being independent and doing things on your own. But at the end of the day, if you are having a hard moment, you know that there are people there with you and that love you and that are there to support you when you need it. Whereas being lonely, I think a huge part that distinguishes the two is that when you're lonely, I feel like you feel like no matter what you're going through, that nobody's there for you, or there's not a huge amount of people that you could still call like close friends. Like with me, I definitely am a loner, but I know that I still have, you know, close friends that I know that I can go to if I need to talk, or if I, you know, want to spend time with people. It's not just because I'm a loner doesn't mean I don't want to spend time with people. It's just that I appreciate being alone and having opportunities to do things for myself. Anyways, that concludes my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I am actually making this into an article, and I would love to hear some of your perspectives as to what some other benefits are of being a loner, and whether or not you classify yourself as being a loner, and what, if you do, you know, what are some of the things that you really love about being alone. So yeah, definitely comment down below, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Much love from my house. And Jordy loves you too. And if you're feeling alone, I just want you to know that I care about you and I love you, and that Jordy cares about you and Jordy loves you, because Jordy cares and loves for everybody. He's my little Shih Tzu. And yeah, bye! Mwah! 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 You say bye-bye! 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 He's like, what is this? What's going on? Okay, I gotta go turn the video camera off. Jordy, I gotta go turn the video camera off. Come on. I gotta go turn the camera off. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, careful. My little baby. My little baby. My little Shih Tzu. My baby. My little baby. I rock the baby. My little Shih Tzu, my baby. Okay, Mommy gonna film, okay? Are you gonna be quiet? No more barking? I love you, Jordy.